Here comes Mr. Nobody walking down the...
Hey everybody, so today we are going to test out, this is a Klon Centar knockoff. It's glaring in the sun. There you go. See the little horsey there? This is a knockoff. This is not the real thing. I cannot afford a $5,000 pedal. I bought this mainly because of I was watching Music Is Win, and he spent the $5,000 on a Klon Centar, and then he found out people were saying, "Oh, you should look at Wish," so he did, and I thought, you know what? I haven't purchased anything from Wish since 2017. The last thing I purchased was a package of 3 32 gig SD cards for $10, and none of them worked. None of them worked. I had one computer that could take them. They didn't work anywhere else. I could not. So in other words, I had one computer that could use it, and I was afraid to use it because if it failed, then I was out of luck on any other computer. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to take a chance on this. And I hadn't bought anything since then. It's now, I bought this beginning of the month. I think beginning of the month, beginning of January, I bought this shortly after I saw his video. And so I can't compare it to the actual Klon Centar since I don't have one, but I thought I would try it out and see what I thought. So I ran it through. Now I included some with the boost pedal, my Rush boost pedal, which is pretty much sitting on my desk all the time. It's being used for a lot of stuff whenever I do any recordings now. Yeah, so let's just look at it. Now, I will say it is, because I did unscrew it. There's screws on the back. I did unscrew it. It is a solid metal case, which is great. And the button is extremely strong, very clickable. Now, yeah, the knobs don't actually line up perfectly at the bottom. That, to me, is a minor thing. It looks like I can unscrew it and move them, which my brain might end up doing, because this one, the last one, is way off, and that's annoying. And I think they also, the other way they go all different wonky directions. Like this is all the way turned over the other way. So I might, yeah, I probably will. Knowing me, I'll probably make them all match. That to me is minor. That's not important in all this. So let's see how it worked on the guitar, and I'm going to throw in the bass too for fun. So the first thing I'm going to do, which I don't generally do, I'm going to go direct in with with everybody the Klon Centar here. So I'm going to give you this is just. That's clean. As clean as you can get. No amp. Direct in. So now Klon Centar, I have the gain all the way down, and I'm going to put the treble in the middle. Now I will say the buttons don't actually match very well, and that's fine. Like, who actually sits there and worries about that? Turn the treble up. About there. And we'll bring it up about a quarter. It's giving a little bit of flavor. Kind of nice. Halfway, which doesn't really match on this anyways. So we're getting a little breakup now. Now remember, this is direct in. This is not going through a virtual amp. It's not going through the amp sim on the Tascam. This is just direct into the Tascam. Nothing fancy going on. I have not turned the amp on yet. Bring it to there. Getting a nice, it's got a real nice sound. I'm like absolutely blown away by this. And I'm turn on the rush yet. That's for added fun. All right, so this is full. This is full on mine. I don't know what it'll be on others. Now that, like I said, straight in. I can't believe the quality of the sound. Let's bring the treble up a bit. Treble all the way. That's a lot of treble. No treble. For fun, we'll just put on the rush pedal for a minute. Let's bring up the treble a bit because you can hear better. That, my friends, that is quite sweet. That is, wow. Yeah, like I said, this is a really cool little cheap pedal. Okay, I'm going to turn on, okay, I've turned on the amp sim. It's a little quieter. Bring the master up a bit. Whoops, don't want to bring up that high. Sounds nice. Putting the gain all the way back down. Now you're hearing a bit of reverb because it's on the thing. I turn reverb a bit. Let's bring the gain up. Like I said, it a bit more. Take treble off a bit. Full gain. That's as fast as I can go. Yeah, I think this is going to end up becoming a sought-after gem on its own. Put the rush on. Sorry, it's getting a little little carried away. So I don't think bass players get enough love, so I got my bass out. Now this is going through, turn that off. Okay, that's clear. Turn on the pedal. Now this bass doesn't have a lot of gain, so I have a feeling if I put on like my active pickups bass, it would actually do more. But like I said, this is without the virtual amp. Turn on the amp. With a pick. Yeah, it's going to give me a lot of fun for a while. Throw the rush on. Sorry. Too much fun. So, final thoughts on this pedal. I am shocked. Now, it costs 50 Canadian, because I'm Canadian. I know you Americans can get it for about 30 bucks, you lucky dogs, you. And, yeah, I'm blown away. Even running it without the amp sim, it sounded good. And you don't generally find that distortion pedals sound good coming through a non-guitar amp. They sound terrible, but in this case, yeah, it sounded really good. So I was quite impressed. Hope you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.